Hey all, welcome back to Conjure's Classroom. Today we're talking about 4-ace tricks. This is a great follow-up to the Fantastic 5 trick, which you might have seen referenced in other sections. It's a 4-ace assembly. Let me show you what it looks like here. This is one of the first tricks I learned with a deck of cards. It uses the 4 aces and a few cards for each ace. I think I learned this when I was about 11 or 12. These all get combined together and you start cutting the packet. And while I cut it, if you were here, you could cut it. So it's effectively mixed by the spectators. And then you can talk about poker hands or whatever you like. You deal the hands out. The presentation is up to you. And this is not part of my professional repertoire, so I'm just getting right to the fancy stuff. And that's where the aces magically come together in one pile. All the indifferent cards are indifferently different in all 4 aces together. That's the 4-ace assembly. Now there's a great way that you can finish this trick with an audience member here, and they get to pick which pile that the aces appear in. And I'll show you how to do that as I show you how to do the ace assembly. It's easy. Basically, you just do what you just saw me do. It's self-working. You don't do anything. Just put 4 aces down face up. This is a great sequence to put in the middle of a 4-ace routine. On top of each ace, you put 3 cards. So 3 cards go on top of each ace. And you stack them together one on top of the other. So it's 3 cards and ace, 3 cards and ace, 3 cards and ace. And then you begin giving this packet cuts. Now you don't give it multiple cuts. That won't work. You just give it complete cuts. Cut and complete it. Ask your spectator to cut and complete it. If you have multiple spectators, and they think this is mixing up but really it's not. Really, it's keeping every 3rd card an ace. That sequence might rotate from the beginning, bottom to the top, but still every 3rd card is an ace. So cut, cut, cut. Whenever you're tired of doing that, in real life, if I have an audience, what I like to do is peek where the ace is. You can just get a quick sneak of the bottom few cards. I see that ace is 3rd from the bottom. This is going to tell me something. As I deal out the cards into the piles, I look for the card that's going to be 3rd from the bottom, and there it is. That's the one I peeked. Now I know the aces are going to be in that pile. They are, because it's math. It works every time. So I can make it a little more magical about making the aces vanish and appear in one pile. Or, alternatively, and we'll just run through this again, it's an ace with 3 cards, an ace with 3 cards, an ace with 3 cards, and you stack them up. Give the packet some cuts, as many as you like, it doesn't matter. Sneak a peek where the ace is. This time it's 4th from the top. That means all the aces are going to appear over here. Now we're going to use equivoque. This is a magician's choice. It's also discussed in the Mark Wilson course under the mentalism section. So I'm going to force this pile of aces on my spectator that they're going to think they get a free choice. So here's how I do that. I say, hey spectator, point to any 2 packets. Let's say they point to these 2. I say, okay, we'll eliminate these. See how that leaves us in play? Now, if they pointed to these 2, I'd say, okay, we'll eliminate those. If they pointed to these 2, I say, okay, we'll eliminate these. If they point to these 2, okay, we'll eliminate those. Point to these 2, okay, we'll eliminate these. I always keep the 1 over here in play. So it's a magician's choice. The spectator thinks it's their choice. But okay, we'll pick these 2 and eliminate this. These 2, point to 1. Point to, okay, we'll eliminate that one. Point to that one. Oh, you want to keep it? Okay. Either way you want. It looks like they choose the pile that all 4 aces ends up, and that's an ace assembly. Bing, bada, boom. Hope you have fun with that.